Hey guys! Today's update brings some potentially game-changing news for NIO and its followers. If you've been keeping an eye on social media lately, you've probably noticed a wave of rumors gaining traction, rumors that suggest NIO is about to make a major move this month. The company is reportedly gearing up to launch its updated NT 2.5 models, and if true, this could mark a significant turning point for both customers and investors alike. So, let's dive into the details and explore what this could mean for NIO's future. There's been a lot of chatter across social media recently, and if you've been following the EV space closely, especially NIO, you've probably come across the buzz. NIO is rumored to be launching its refreshed NT 2.5 platform models starting this month. This isn't just your average product update, it's a move that could have a significant impact on the company's momentum. What makes this rumor more exciting is the claim that the ES6 and EC6 will be the first models released, followed by the highly popular ET5 Touring and the ET5 sedan. This seems like a well-calculated decision, considering these vehicles make up a substantial portion, somewhere between 80% to 90% of NIO's current sales volume. What adds even more credibility to the rumor is what's reportedly happening on the ground in China. According to various sources, several NIO stores across the country are already showcasing the updated versions of the ES6 and EC6. People visiting these showrooms have started spotting what appear to be the new facelifted versions of these vehicles. There are even glimpses surfacing online of their interior designs, suggesting that NIO is gearing up to go public with these models soon. If what's being said is true, pre-orders for these NT 2.5 models might begin as early as next week. Of course, all this fuels speculation that NIO might not delay deliveries this time around. In the past, NIO has faced criticism for taking too long between launching a new model and actually delivering it to customers. However, recent trends suggest they've learned from those missteps. Their more recent launches have seen a much quicker turnaround from unveiling to delivery, which is a positive sign for both potential buyers and investors. It's this very shift in approach that likely contributed to CD maintaining their around $8.10 price target for NIO stock. They're seeing new product launches happening faster than anticipated, and that could result in stronger than expected sales figures. In fact, this forward momentum is already having ripple effects. CD has not only maintained its price target, but also raised its forecast for NIO's 2026 sales projections. That's a big deal. It signals confidence that NIO's product strategy and timing are aligning well with market demand. And from the looks of it, the NT 2.5 rollout is only the beginning. It's also worth mentioning that the speed of this launch cycle might catch many off guard. Based on how things are unfolding, the ES6 and EC6 might begin deliveries before the month ends, which would then set the stage for the ET5 Touring and the sedan variants in June. All signs point to an aggressive push by NIO to regain market share and reaffirm its position in the competitive EV landscape. To give you a broader picture, NIO has plans to roll out up to 8 new or updated models this year alone. That's quite ambitious and reflects a strong product offensive strategy. If even a majority of these launches go smoothly and on schedule, we could witness a significant uptick in monthly delivery numbers, possibly surpassing expectations set by analysts and competitors alike. And beyond 2025, there are already hints that early 2026 might bring another wave of new releases, which would help sustain the company's growth trajectory into the next fiscal year. Now, some skeptics argue that launching multiple models is one thing, but converting those launches into sales requires additional tactics like offering buyer incentives. But here's the interesting part. The NIO CEO has previously said that despite all the upgrades and new tech going into these NT 2.5 models, their price points will remain the same as the current 2024 versions. That's significant. Maintaining pricing while boosting value through technology makes these vehicles far more attractive to consumers and could lead to a natural rise in demand, even without added discounts or promotions. From a consumer standpoint, This pricing decision means you're getting the latest features without paying a premium, and that's a powerful selling point. For investors, it indicates NIO's confidence in its product-market fit. They believe the vehicles can sell themselves on merit, whether it's design, performance, or the tech-packed interiors. Adding to the optimism are recent insurance registration stats from China. Even with the May Day holiday disruptions, the numbers were strong, which signals solid consumer interest and buying activity. As this week marks a return to normal business operations, everyone's watching closely to see if the delivery numbers can keep pace or even exceed expectations. If NIO delivers on the timeline hinted at in the rumors, we could be looking at a very different narrative just a few weeks from now. It could reshape public perception and investor sentiment, especially among those who've been waiting on the sidelines, hoping to jump in at a lower stock price. Some are still holding out, expecting NIO to dip to around $2 before buying, but with this kind of momentum, they might miss their window altogether. Let's not forget, though I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't investment advice, there's a genuine sense of anticipation building around NIO's performance in the coming months. If everything plays out the way these indicators suggest, we could witness a surge not just in vehicle sales, but potentially in NIO's stock value as well. A 100% delivery growth rate isn't out of the question under these circumstances, and if that happens, the stock could very well double in value, catching a lot of people off guard. So what does this all mean? For one, NIO appears to be entering a new chapter, one marked by speed, efficiency, and strategic product rollouts. They seem more determined than ever to correct previous delays and capitalize on demand with swift, value-rich offerings. It's a refreshing pivot that's not just good for their brand image, but could also prove to be a game-changer for their financial outlook. In the end, the key takeaway here is that NIO is not standing still. They are moving fast, executing a smart rollout plan, and giving both consumers and investors good reason to pay attention. Whether you're an EV enthusiast, a NIO shareholder, or just someone tracking the evolution of electric mobility, the next few weeks could be quite revealing. So let's keep watching. Let's see how these NT 2.5 models are received, how quickly pre-orders turn into deliveries, and how those figures show up in the data. NIO might just surprise us yet again, and if they do, it could be a milestone moment in their journey toward long-term profitability and market leadership. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next